Hello and welcome to our virtual group collage project for leadership challenges and supervision. This is group 6. I'm Harry Anderson, and other members that contributed to this project are Jennifer Archer and Marguerite Banyas. Now during this presentation we will be discussing leadership and some things connected with leadership, but we will also try to answer a few questions such as what is leadership? Who can be a leader? Why do you want to be a leader? And how can you be an effective leader? But before we get to that, I would like to ask you this question. What is success? Are you successful? And can you inspire others to believe that they can succeed? Now, that last question is what being a true leader is all about. See, our job as leaders is to help others succeed. And while we are on the journey towards success, it is important to keep in mind that success is not final. Being a leader is a perpetual endeavor. It is also important to remember that failure is not fatal, and it is the courage to continue that counts. So by the end of this presentation, we are hopeful that everyone who is listening will have an increased sense of confidence in their leadership abilities. So, what is leadership? Now, the textbook defines leadership as the ability to inspire confidence and support among the people who are needed to achieve organizational goals. But it can apply to many more situations than just in business. As you will see throughout this presentation, being a leader can take place anywhere at any time. So you might ask yourself, who can be a leader? Well, leaders can be anyone who wants to be a leader. You can be a leader. As Golden states, you can be a leader right now. You do not need to wait for a new job opportunity to move up the corporate ladder. To be a leader, you need something to believe in. That's all, just something to believe in, like a belief in an idea or in a community. And we are all a part of lots of different communities waiting for leaders to come forward. So you might ask yourself this, why be a leader? And that's a good question. And the answer is, you can impact other people's lives. And when you impact other people's lives, you impact your own life. Helping other people achieve helps you achieve. And when you achieve, you can increase your own self-esteem. And a third reason is you can make more money. As you know, people in leadership positions earn more money. It's probably why you are taking this course. So those are the reasons why you want to be a leader. And now that we've covered what leadership is, who can be a leader, and why you want to be a leader, let's talk about how you can be an effective leader. Now, in order to be an effective leader, you need to understand leadership and that there are two types of leadership roles. One is task behavior, which is similar to managing, where you do things like propose new ideas, give feedback on others, and energize others, help them to succeed. The other role is socio-emotional behavior, where you help smooth out conflicts between members. You are friendly and supportive to your team members, and you seek to identify problems within team interactions and dysfunctional behavior. All right. So now, some traits and actions and behaviors of an effective leader. One of the key things is that Effective leaders share a clear vision of the goal, and they give a clear vision on how to get there. Followers are willing to do what's needed to be done. They just need a clear vision on what they need to do and how they need to get there. And effective leaders are also excellent with their communication skills. They communicate clearly to ensure that the team understands how individuals can reach higher level goals. Leading a tribe. Now, there's an example used in Golden's book about a unicorn and a balloon factory, and it provides great imagery about what a leader can do. The unicorn enters a balloon factory that is set in its ways and scared of things that could happen that may disrupt their usual activities. The unicorn represents the leader who will shake things up and cause things to happen. The balloon factory is the status quo. To be a leader, one must become a unicorn, be unique, stand out, speak out, and inspire others around you. Inspiring others is the difference between leading people and being a leader. A leader can inspire other people who then feel a deep personal connection to their motivations. It is important to start with asking why. Why do you do what you do? What is your purpose? This can be the beginning of your inspiration and also can be the start of an inspirational organization. Now, let's talk about the Golden Circle. The Golden Circle is a great way to look at motivation for leaders and how they can inspire others. The Golden Circle can be applied to anyone who wants to lead. It gives a visual representation of what causes someone to be an inspirational leader. The Golden Circle has 3 elements in it: why, how, and what. When reviewing the circle, the largest outer circle is the what. What you do, what your company does, like selling software or renovating businesses or renovating homes. This is the product or service. It is easy to say what you or your company does. The how is in the middle. This describes the actions you take to get the what. Maybe selling software is done through sales pitches, or renovation is done through demolition and building. That is your how. Now, the last circle is the center circle, the why. Why would you want to sell software? Why would you want to renovate homes? This is where true inspiration comes from and can change the entire outlook of a person or a company. Maybe you sell software to improve patient care at hospitals, or maybe you renovate homes to give homeowners their dream houses. Leadership starts with the why. It is your inspiration. Let's move on to servant leadership. See, a servant leader serves constituents by working on their behalf to help them achieve their goals. Not the leader's own goals, but their goals. Some things that servant leaders do is place service before self-interest. They listen first to express confidence in others. They inspire trust by being trustworthy, and they focus on what is feasible to accomplish. It's important to set difficult goals, but they got to be feasible. Now, let's continue with motivating the team. Now that we've established how to be a leader and how we inspire people, we got to get them motivated to go out and do what we need them to do. And expectancy theory of motivation is based on the premise that the amount of effort people expend depends on how much reward they expect to get in return. People need rewards. Some of them can be intrinsic, such as pride and and a sense of accomplishment, but the fundamental reason people work is financial. In other words, people are saying, show me the money. Now, expectancy theory relies on external rewards to enhance performance of people, and in a recent article, Effective Application of Expectant Theory, it states that a person will feel motivated when he or she feels three things are achieved. 1. Performance level is acceptable. 2. The result is specific. And 3. The outcome attained is personally valued. And that's how we use expectancy theory to motivate our followers. So, in conclusion, what is leadership? It's the ability to inspire confidence in others. Who can be a leader? You can be a leader at any time. Why be a leader? Being a leader helps change other people's lives. It increases your own self-esteem, and show me the money. All right. And how can I be an effective leader? Well, being an effective leader requires clear communication, being a unicorn, creating inspiration, using the golden circle, the why, the how, the what, being a servant leader and thinking of others more than yourself, inspiring trust, and using expectancy theory, motivating your followers to perform and achieve. I'll leave you with this quote from Winston Churchill. Remember, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed.